So the GDI is the Taliban's version of CIA,
Yes,
MI6.
yes, yeah.
It's an intelligence organization
Yeah.
of the Taliban. Is the GDI still holding American hostages?
Yes.
How
yes.
many?
You have American citizen, this Ryan Corbett, who is in, as far as I know, his medical condition is that deteriorating. Yeah, very fast.
Can you explain what GDI is?
Yeah, so it's a Taliban secret service, obviously the intelligence service of the Taliban.
So the GDI is the Taliban's version of CIA,
Yes,
MI6.
yes, yeah.
It's an intelligence organization
Yeah.
of the Taliban.
Yeah, it's run by Abdul Haq Washik, the former Gitmo detainee guy, which is, I think he's kind of playing his role in the system. The most interesting person in the GDI is Tajmir Javad. He is the deputy. And he has a very important role in Al-Qaeda. He is representing the Haqqani network in Al-Qaeda. When it comes about decisions or something coming from the Haqqani network, it's him who is representing Sirajuddin Haqqani. It was a couple of months ago when Al-Qaeda wanted to send suicide bombers to the West Bank. And it was Tajmir Javad who used his veto and said, no, I think we should wait. So he has a very good position. Otherwise, what the GDI is doing is providing protection and undisturbed condition to every training centers, training bases. They are responsible for the security of Al-Qaeda members. They're traveling around Afghanistan. So that's their main job. And yeah, it's trying to find the people who are talking. And
so is GDI the intelligence service for not just Taliban, but Al-Qaeda, ISIS?
Yeah.
So it's basically the Islamic Brotherhood's intelligence service.
Yeah.
It covers it top covers all of these terrorist organizations.
Yes, they do. I know that there are people in the United States directly being connected to the GDI. I know that.
So they have operatives inside the US.
Yes.
And in Europe.
And in Europe as well. They are directly communicating with them. I know that.
I forgot to mention this. Is the GDI still holding American hostages?
Yes.
How many?
What I know, it's 3 who are there. And it was this, I want to say, because I know just his family, this Habibi, he's an Afghan-American citizen. And it was just denied such a long time, no, he's not there. They don't have him. Yes, they have him.
This is verified?
This is verified. They have him.
Do you know where he's being held?
Well, we tried to track him, and the last information what we've got is that already the Haqqani network and Al-Qaeda has him, but where we don't know the location.
What are their plans for this? Are they planning on using our hostages as negotiation?
Oh yes, that's what they are going to do. That's what they are doing. I mean, it just you have American citizen, this Ryan Corbett, who is in, as far as I know, his medical condition is that deteriorating. Yeah, very fast, and is still there. And you're still sending money, it's just the CIA contractors are passing there every week.
Who are the other 2?
This Habibi I know, and I know Ryan Corbett. The third one, I don't know the name. They were not my focus.
Are they torturing them?
As far as I know, no, except Habibi, they do. Habibi, they do. The US citizens, no, they don't.
Why are they torturing him? What do they want to get out of that?
They believe he played sort of a role in the collecting intelligence about Ayman al-Zawahiri, when he was killed in Kabul. That's what they believe, as far as I know. But I think as really the information I have, they don't touch the US citizens. However, I believe just to know the conditions there, that's already a torture.
Yeah, I can
So,
imagine.
yeah.
What kind of negotiations do you think they'll initiate with our hostages?
I think they will play now differently, because of the new administration. I think they are keep trying to sell, we are your friends and we are your counter-terrorist partners. I don't know how it's going to work. But what I see globally and also in Afghanistan, that it's a chess game, and it doesn't matter where we step or what we do. It's checkmate. We don't have so many options to do. I'm just telling you an example. Yeah, you have the hostages there. So, yeah, sure. You don't pay anymore? Okay, we kill them. And what you do? You invade Afghanistan? Well, it's not going to be that easy like in 2001. So you won't do that. So you see, we don't have so many options anymore.
I mean, it's going to be a lot harder if we were to go back there. I mean, we've burned all of our allies. Who would come work with us?
Oh, I think there are still. I mean, even, hearing the Taliban that so many are disappointed. They had this holy war propaganda for 20 years, fighting against America, the big evil. And now they realize that actually the Taliban is the same corrupt, as the government was. They are not receiving salary. So they don't have that such a good life. I mean, the top they have. So the Taliban, I mean, from the middle level also are not so satisfied.
And to your knowledge, has there been any attempts to recover our hostages?
I don't know.
Is it even being discussed?
I really don't know. I've got a couple of questions, and but they are not my focus. I'm mainly focusing on Al-Qaeda as the central leadership.
Do they have any European hostages?
Oh, they have, not just American. They have, yeah.
How many European hostages?
As far as I know, they have 26.
26
Yes.
European hostages.
Yes.
And is Europe doing anything to recover their hostages?
I don't know. It's. I mean, when I see Europe, it's like there is no communication. I mean, seriously, Europe is not talking about Afghanistan. You don't even find it somewhere mentioned. Oh, yeah, they are talking about, what projects they are funding for the Taliban, and that's it. They don't. Now the narrative, I mean, it's all the information. It's all about, the Ukrainian and Russia war. That's controlling the entire information space in Europe.
Are the Europeans even aware that they have hostages?
I don't think so. I mean, I just coincidentally saw it in one of the reports, but otherwise no one is talking about it. No one.
Is Europe doing anything to combat what's coming to them?
I don't think so.
How would they begin?
I don't know. I think we still believe that, we pay the Taliban and they need our money, but they don't need our money. And I really don't see this because there is no communication with the European agencies or decision makers. Zero. Nothing.
No matter where you're watching Sean Ryan Show from, if you get anything out of this, please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, share this everywhere you possibly can. And if you're feeling extra generous, please leave us a review on Apple and Spotify podcasts.